All right, guys, the run of the litter. The last one was a large male that's left. Here's the run of the litter. Yay, good dog, good. We'll start with the same things, right? This jumping on this table would be my main thing I'm trying to work on. Then we'll go to bowls, then we'll go to, so that pattern is important that you establish a pattern in the beginning, but later on I'm going to start mixing that pattern up, adding new things, bringing in new things, but not so much that he doesn't learn from the other. He goes, good. And now we need to bring on a clicker, right? Because we're trying to associate that. And, yep. Good boy, good, come on. Up. And, nope. Yep. Good dog, good, yay. Up, up. Good. And we'll load the clicker. Good. That's all we're doing, is loading the clicker. So he starts to learn. When he hears that sound, he's starting to get more and more aware of it. What's this, our second, third session that we've done with him? With an aggressive attitude towards what we're working on, right? We basically started our formal clicker treat at 10 weeks old. Good. And if you guys that have my puppies right now, you should be doing something similar every day. Short and sweet, ending it, and trying to find a pattern that you can work with. You notice this one is my hand kind of pushing downwards, trying to get him coaxed into a down. He's not doing as well. We don't get it, we don't worry about it. We just move to something else, we come at it later. He's gonna click on this stuff as he goes along, right? Yep. And it's short and sweet. We did that 3 or 4 times, 2 or 3, whatever it was. Patterns of 2s and 3s. Come on, baby. So we've got 2 or 3 things we're working on, 2 or 3 times in pattern. That's why I call it the powers of 2s and 3s, because everything revolves around it. I think it's a universal type of a learning thing that I've learned from a long time ago. And I look at it just like you would if you see a conical shell. You notice that shape that a conical shell has? How many different things in Mother Nature has that same shape? There's different weeds, there's different plants that have that same shape, right? And it's interesting that they show up all over. It's a universal truth. Why? Who knows? Mother Nature's a strange little lady. God works in wondrous ways. There you go. Yep, come on. Nope. Now he's running over the bowl. He doesn't want to put he wants to put both foot on it. So when you do this, you just ignore the negative behavior. Yay! A lot of sounds. See if I can get him pushing by turning his head. See if I can get him stepping. There it is. Will he understand it? Maybe not, but the more I do it, pretty soon. See that little step? That's all I need. We're using spatial pressure, and I'm hooking the nose and bending that head into the thing. A little bit of spatial pressure and just waiting for him to, there it is. Right when he steps, boom, there's his click, right? The more I do this, pretty soon his brain will pick up on the fact that that click means something, right? Load the clicker. And a little bit more pause so we get some accent that means something's coming, right? Good boy, good. Yep. Good boy. Yeah, now what I want to do is I want to bring in some objects to throw. So let's see how he does. Instead of chasing sack, chase objects. But a lot of times these young puppies, their visual is not as good until as they get older, they'll get better and better visual. And he did better. I did this with the other dog, and you guys didn't get to see it on film. I'd already stopped. But good boy, good, yay! Good boy, yay! Good boy! Good boy, good, yay! And my little run of the litter is going to be a good one. Yes, he is. He's going to be a good one. Yes, he is. Yay! Good boy, good. So this would be my 3 things, right? I've got good boy, good. And we got a little chase behavior. Good. There you go. Good boy, good. Yeah, you're the best. You're the best. And I want him to feel the different texture. I've got 2 different things. One's leather and one's the ring sport jute or fabric that they use on the toys for ring sport a lot. These little tugs and everything. This will be a big part of his life as he gets older. And he gets more and more used to having different things in his mouth, right? Good boy, good, yay. Good boy, yay. Keep in mind, he's only about 10, 11 weeks old. Good boy. So we're just developing this young mind. All right, guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, signing off with the puppy work for today. I'm going to put all these little videos in one library and then give you guys a link to that library as we go along. And so you'll get to see the development of the dog as they mature and grow. They may not be with me that long, depending, but here you are with a puppy that's just over 10 weeks old, going on 11. Good. That's learning all about luring and some of the fundamentals, right? As he gets better and better at it, I want to bring in those little stretching toys, the wobbly board, the other half ball. I've got a good trainer friend of mine, John Anthony, with Redemption Road Canine, and he's into a lot of therapy, and he's into physically building the dog. So he's got tire drags, all kinds of stuff that he's got in his tool bag that he uses at his place. I'll see if I can go up there and work with him a little bit, and maybe accent that, and I'll have him accenting what he does with his dogs and what he would do with a young dog, because his brain is a little bit more in tune with that. But it's not something I haven't done. It's just a matter that it's kind of cool to team up with other trainers. I go all over the place, and I work with some of the best in the industry, so in my area, so it's pretty cool. I'll talk to you later. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and the puppies that's getting into my pouch. Shame on you, and getting a reward when he didn't work for it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.